Cheers, everybody. Welcome in to another Thursday night beer session. Tonight, we're going to be doing a beer examination with my panel here. We've got Alex, the beer master,
What's up?
John and Ellie, and Bumpy Road Brewery. They're simultaneously casting from the same place. It's awesome. Anyways, so check out the chat. Cheers to you, Joey Nugs. And Sam Smalley, what's up, dude? Leprechaun TV's in here as well. So yeah, we're here and we're going to be checking out the Bourbon County Cola brand Cola variant. I've heard mixed things about this. Comes in at 14%. Mine says drink by August 25th, 26th, 2009. I think John and Bumpy have tasted this already at some point, but
We did a review, the two of us, sitting right here like a month ago.
Yeah.
Did you say August of 2009? 2009 was years ago.
29, Alex.
2029. Okay.
Or no, August 9th, 2026.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Anyways, boys, if you want, crack up and pour up. I don't want to have anybody waiting. Let's go ahead and just get into it. Dive in. It smells like a Bourbon County.
It's not cold enough, I don't think, to leave any.
Wow. Sure does. Still smells the same to me.
Be careful. The glug.
Seemed a little thin on the pour.
Sure does.
About a one finger khaki colored head. Yeah, dark opaque. I actually do get like a root beer hue at the bottom. Definitely small color variant than that. But other than that, it's jet black in appearance, opaque. I'm not going to lie to you. This smells just like a regular Bourbon County to me.
In a lot of ways, it does. The only thing,
citrus notes.
The citrus notes and a little bit of brown sugar, like sweetness.
Yeah, but I always smell that sweetness.
Sweeter on the nose.
Johnny boy, I've always smelled that sweetness though from these Bourbon County beers.
But I specifically brown sugar is what I'm.
Yeah, there's a
brown sugar, molasses.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's almost like a brown sugar cinnamon Pop-Tart filling.
Oh, it does smell like that. I agree.
Brown sugar, citrus, coriander, spices, and natural vanilla. Of course, you're getting all the other Bourbon County stuff.
You're getting chocolate, you're getting the barrel, a little bit of oakiness.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely get chocolate, brown sugar.
Yeah, it does smell like a
coriander.
Slight citrus.
I'm trying to get like a lemon citrus.
Yeah.
Lemon?
Not quite the rind, but like when you get, it's almost
like
there.
a little, like a zest, like a.
Yeah, it's definitely, this is different. I think it's the only one I've had that has citrus notes in it. Regards to all you poor guys who had to have that orange chocolate disaster.
Oh, the Bourbon County Midnight Orange?
I heard that was not a good beer.
I would still like to try it. So I heard it was really good. Michael Cornwell said it was really good, but it was disappointing because it tasted like cherry. It didn't taste like orange.
Yeah.
He said if they had labeled it as a cherry stout, he probably would have given it a 97, 98.
Yeah, there was like no orange to it at all.
Right.
Well, this stuff smells good. Let's cheers, everybody.
Cheers, Alex.
Alex,
Man.
he's
Drink
not messing around.
whatever you want, dude. This is kind of unorthodox.
Get into
We're
it.
going to do some drinking and hanging out and
True that.
see you do some flavor crust.
Brown sugar more on the palate, a little bit of the citrus. So that's the main thing that differentiates this from the standard Bourbon County. It's got all the classic Bourbon County notes. You get the tobacco, you get the dark chocolate, the vanilla coming through the barrel aging, with the dark fruits, dates, plums, maybe a little fig in there.
Roastiness in the back end.
But the brown sugar sweetness and a little bit of that citrus that Bumpy described is what differentiates this from the standard Bourbon County. I think.
Oh, big. Once I just tasted it, yeah.
Brown sugar, right? The first thing you
Well,
get.
it's
Same with
it's totally different. I will say that.
Same with me. I taste the brown sugar sweetness too. It's right. I like that.
It's like sticky brown. It's like brown sugar that's been like on the stove a little bit. You know, you heat up sugar and it starts to melt a little
Oh
bit
yeah,
before you burn it. Yeah.
and it has a great burniness to
I
it.
totally
It
get
does kind
that.
of resemble a cola a little bit when you put all the pieces together. It kind of has a little bit of
Cheers to
a
you, Joe,
cola.
man. Welcome in.
Joe, appreciate you. Cheers.
Cheers, buddy. Still got one of those Midnight Orange in the cellar.
Mm.
See how it aged based on. Yeah,
All right.
I don't know. I did not have that product. I got to try a couple 18s. I had the wheat wine.
We got
and
a
I
couple.
had
We got it
18 and 19.
18 and 19 today at the store. They had. It's
Nice.
funny because the store that I go to, I will not name it because I don't want to give away all the where all the good beers are. Everybody will go buy them up. But they have 2018, 2019, 2020, and 2021 at the store. The 2018 is the cheapest, and as they get fresher, they go up in price. And I'm like, oh man, they got it backwards. It needs to be the other way around.
Tell them that, John.
No, I will not tell
Never say anything. That, and then from 2018, I think I had the vanilla. They had a vanilla stout, which was really good. I think I could still get some more of those on the craft beer.
I think that citrus stuff
You do
tastes
get a little
really
bit of
good.
alcohol bite in this too. There's a touch of
I do get the cinnamon pop tart apple, like the cinnamon apple pop tart,
Letting them.
or the cinnamon brown
I
sugar.
do have that on my palate too. It does taste like a cinnamon pop tart as well.
A
Yeah.
cinnamon pop. I'll go along.
You know what I mean? They have that cinnamon. Bumpy brought it up.
yeah, brown sugar, cinnamon.
Yeah,
Perfect.
I'll go. I can see that.
Definitely, vanilla is way out in front in this one. Like you're definitely getting it. They use plenty of the. I don't know what they use. Vanilla
It might be a little
vanilla
bit less,
flavor is what they say on the container or on the vessel.
A little bit less of the kind of bourbon barrel coming through versus the standard.
It's incredibly
A little bit lighter.
drinkable, approachable, and smooth for 14% ABV.
Absolutely.
And it's
It does smell. When you get the nose on it, you're like, "Ooh, man, this is a big beer." But then you sip it, and it's not even really too warming going down. It's nice and mellow.
It's like a hug. It gives you a little hug. It's warm.
It has
It doesn't
it gives you-
squeeze too hard, and it leaves you with that nice sweet feeling afterwards.
it gives your throat a hug a little bit. You feel that little burniness, but it's not like explodingly burniness. Yeah.
Yeah,
This-
it's nice.
Does
I was
this
talking when we did the initial review. I think I'd mentioned that this was one of my favorite variants. I've had a few over the years. The Bramble Rye was really good. The Northwood Stout with the blueberry and the almond extract was really good. This one is so similar to the original Bourbon County, which has always been my favorite. So I think maybe that's why I like it a little bit more, because it keeps all of the standard Bourbon County goodness, and then it just adds a little extra. And the 2021 is 14%. This is 14%. So the ABV doesn't fluctuate either. A lot of times you get, like in previous years, it's been 14.6, 14.
fluctuation? Yeah.
Variations are lower alcohol, so they're not watered down, but there's so many other ingredients added to them that it dilutes the base Bourbon County, and it lessens the alcohol. With this, they obviously don't add too much to it to stray from the original recipe, because it's still clocking in at the 14%, which is what the 2021 standard Bourbon County is. So I like that as well, that it's not lesser alcohol.
Oh, Josh gonna come in with the Debbie Downer.
Cheers to InBev. You know what, Josh?
Honestly,
More for me, Josh.
I hate to cheers to that, but this is one of those situations.
I hate to say this, but I think the
You really
original people still own these beers.
I think
Everything else is in bed, I believe. But I believe these
Well, their
beers.
head brewer, I think he stepped down a while back, didn't he? The guy who originated the Bourbon County Stout recipe. It's like
But why would
All
he
I
step
know is that
down?
in Chicago,
remember.
they don't mess with the Bourbon. InBev does not mess with the Bourbon
No.
County line. They let the people,
this
that have
this
been
is
doing this for years and years and years. They let them do their thing. It might as well be its own little independent thing because they do not interfere.
seriously fine.
Which is good because you don't want to change the flavor, Johnny boy. You want to change the flavor by
Okay.
them, not from other people.
I want to ask you guys this: does this really taste like cola to you?
No, I don't taste cola.
A little reminiscent of cola with
On the
the
back, like on the finish, it's not. And it's crazy how high the ABV is. That the finish isn't real dry either. Like just like you're not left. I get the remnants of it,
Yeah.
but I wouldn't say it's real cola forward.
It's like a if you think about drinking like a cola, like it's not spot on like you're drinking a cola. But
Yeah.
Hey, what flavors do I get out of it? And it's like, okay, yeah, I can see that. And I never knew what the heck it took to make cola.
right. Well,
That's the other thing.
and if you sat down and you drank a Coca-Cola and you were going back and forth with the sips, you would pick out a lot of the same flavors.
Caramel notes.
The caramel, maybe a little brown sugar, that citrus, that little bit of a citrus thing that comes through. You would probably pick that out in both the cola and the Bourbon County, but you wouldn't necessarily find the correlation unless they provided it for us by creating this variant. But I don't know if you didn't know what this was and you were given it. I don't know if you would necessarily say, "Oh yeah, Coca-Cola," but it does have some notes in it that are reminiscent of a cola.
Yeah, it has that, yes, but I mainly taste. I didn't
Particularly that brown sugar sweetness right up front because Coke is very sweet.
exactly. So that's what it's based on. That's what's based on, Johnny boy.
So,
Right.
Jess, you're gonna have to time out, or we're gonna have to, or calm you down. You're gonna have to calm down, or we're gonna time you out. Can't have all the negativity.
RC Flex, yeah, FLX. I love the RC Cola. Actually, when I was a kid growing up in Alabama, RC Cola was cheaper than regular Coke, and it was a little bit sweeter, I thought. And when you're a kid, I mean, my God, the sweeter the better, right? So I really loved RC Cola back in the day.
We used to get Market Basket brand sodas.
Well, there was no such thing as Market. There is no Market Basket down south. That's a New England, a northeastern chain.
That's I definitely feel about like that.
Right. So yeah,
Definitely get it. I definitely pick it up, flavors of it on the back end of the palate. I am noticing the more I sip on this, it kind of reminds me of like if you ever had like a good like peated scotch or peated whiskey, you almost get that slight oily numb sensation. It's not that I can't taste it or smell it. It's just like it's a feeling that I'm getting on the palate. Something that I don't know what kind of barrels these are exactly brewed in or aged in.
yeah. I wish they did disclose the.
I think they did.
Hold on, let me call Drewski.
Don't do that. Jesus, puppy.
It is interesting if you notice all of the bourbon counties, at least all the ones I've had, it says on the bottom contains wheat. So they do use both wheat and barley malt in all of the Bourbon County variants, which a lot of beers are either one or the other, but typically for your stouts, it's barley. So the fact that they use the wheated malt in there as well maybe gives it a little that extra depth of flavor and character.
All right. Let me see here. Yeah, it says we added profile from whiskey cola. We added lime, orange, juiced zest, coriander, castor. Do they not? They don't. I don't know why they don't ever tell you the barrels. I remember seeing the article at some point where it gave the complete rundown of it.
Well, you look at like Lagunitas and stuff. They do like the Willamette.
Oh, the Willetized Stout? Yeah. Which is made with the Willet's rye whiskey.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, in the rye whiskey barrels.
Yeah, so sometime or Brooklyn brewery. They do the Black Ops,
Asian.
the
What they use
Four
to-
Rows
Yeah.
bourbon barrels.
No, the Black Ops is the one that's aged or that uses the champagne yeast. I thought. Or is it?
I don't know. I've had a Black Ops that was aged in Four
They
Rows.
may have.
Four Roses.
Okay, I'm
I
probably.
think I found it. Hold on, let me see.
Some of the breweries out there do. They
On their
Yeah.
website. Cola Stout.
I think with Bourbon County, they want their brand to kind of shine. They
Nope.
don't want
You find out that it's Crown
Mm.
Royal.
No, there's no way.
All the other they did it. All the reserves is the
They
ones that tell you the barrels on, but they don't tell
Right.
you the barrels on.
It's probably
full
the
that we
same.
get distroed.
The same stuff for all of the standard variants, unless you get the reserve.
Because I know they do big business, dude. They deal with blends. They deal with.
I would like to get the reserve.
Old
beer.
Forester, they had an old
They do
Forester. Reserve one.
they deal with some big name companies. So he got lost.
So it's probably not. I mean, I'm sure it's really good bourbon that they're aging it in.
Joe's telling
Aging the
us
bottles.
it's a blend between Heaven Hill, Wild Turkey, and Buffalo Trace.
There you go. All three.
Thank you,
awesome-
sir.
Awesome bourbons, all three of them, in my opinion. Especially the Buffalo Trace. I love Buffalo Trace. For just a standard bourbon that you can get for under $30 a bottle, you can't beat it. So that's not surprising at all to me that they're aging.
I think you would like this beer, man, because I don't think it's totally cola. I don't know.
Yeah, if you
Good. I really like this product.
Yeah.
It's the drinkability of it's through the roof. It's
yeah,
insane.
if it wasn't for this examination, I'd already be done. I'm just trying to savor it a little bit for the review.
On to the next one.
Well, you guys split yours too. Me and Alex are drinking ours to the
That
head.
is true.
Why didn't you buy two bottles?
$5 worth right here.
Yeah.
Oh, you guys
You'll
split
break
it.
out
Huh?
the 2018.
Should have bought two bottles, you cheapskates. We both could have had one.
Could have.
I'm telling you, I'm sorry, but this beer is very tasty.
I love you guys. Appreciate you showing up. Otherwise, it would have been me and Alex.
Well, thanks for
Yeah.
holding out so we could go.
Thank you for waiting
Absolutely, no problem.
We went to another beer.
I got you.
Yeah.
No worries.
Man, we got the second beer store was where it was at, man. All that 450 North. Oh my God, I can't wait.
Like I said, John, I'm gonna get some more 450 North so we can do examinations. We
If you
still-
drink all that tonight, you're gonna be on the toilet a lot tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I have an iron gut. I'm not worried about it.
We got seafood.
We had seafood. Oh God, yeah. And only one of my
There you
toilets really flushes well. So
I will say that this variant, I've noticed, like they put this on the top end of their spending point too, and I honestly, like what Joe's saying right there, man. $24 a bottle.
yes,
You could buy almost two of the regular ones for the price of that.
the eight or
I do think
the.
that the price on this is a little high. Maybe if
I
they
will
could come
say
down
that
to
it
20 a bottle would be a little bit more favorable.
It does vary. In my area, these bottles are only $18.
Wow, nice.
So
When
All right.
I found it at
Well,
the
if
store,
I know who I'm calling when I need more.
he paid 26. Beer Patrol's talking 24.
I paid I'd say between $23 to $26 for this bottle.
So I was very happy to purchase another bottle for this examination because only $18 here for the bottles, which I was very pleased with for this quality beer.
I'll show you a $39 bottle.
39.
One, well, I don't know.
Goodness gracious. Honestly, I don't know where this is going to go when it gets real warm either.
Wow.
Can't see.
Yeah, this one is pretty much room
Oh,
temperature.
Jay Wakefield.
Hold on, let me blow us up so
You can't do anything, John. This is my stream.
No, I meant put it on full screen so the lighting.
Right there, 24th Street.
That's a stout, huh?
Yeah, it's apple brandy barrel aged imperial stout ale with cacao nibs, marshmallows, chipotle peppers, cassia Yeah, I don't know what Casey is.
And by the way, Joe, I watch your channel a lot, my friend. I enjoy those beers you do. Keep up the good work.
Jesus.
I also watch Kyle's
If
channel
it's got
too.
the ABV behind
You
it,
like
it
beer
might be
reviews.
worth 65.
Great beer reviews. Keep up the good work. All those people need to do that. Awesome beans. And also,
Florida, though,
Rick
so who knows?
Jopless. Get the nose on. Go to his channel if you don't know his channel. Good stuff.
Tough cheers to you, Paul Middlefrew.
Mm.
Yeah, Sam, if you do make it down here, it depends on what airport you fly into. But it's possible. It's about a 3-hour drive from where I am. The airport's south of me.
Josh, $39. That's cheap.
What's he talking about? Save the Wakefields.
You know what?
Sam gets the J
Hey
Wait.
guys,
He's not safe. They're not safe.
hey guys, I did taste that cola just a few seconds ago. I
get it. I do get it on the finish. It's like a caramel.
I do. I just realized that I do taste that soda thing. Yeah, that is very delicious. Now, so basically everything in the beer, you do taste that cinnamon, which like you're supposed to when you drink a Coca-Cola. And then the rest of it, it feels like a actual regular one. And then when you do the finish, same thing, Coca-Cola. So it turned out pretty well. I like this beer. I hope they make another one or something better. Looking forward to more variants. This is good so far.
I can honestly say I'm more than impressed with this. Because like I said, the mixed reviews on it were all over the place, and
I do have that cinnamon taste too, by the way.
I liked it the first time. I still like it.
I like it.
I think it doesn't say it on here. It says spices, but they have the cassia bark in it,
Which is
like
cinnamon.
how they did with
Spanish.
the other one that had the coconut water in it. They had the cassia bark,
Yeah.
which was last year's one too. I think what was it, the
That was
14,
the special
the
number.
oatmeal stout.
The number 4 special.
Or 4.
Number,
Excuse me.
I couldn't find the 14 stout. I was trying to find out.
Maybe it was 14 brand stout.
Yeah, it was their oatmeal, the blue label.
Yeah. It was like a
Because you were
light
getting
blue.
that in Georgia when you were still down there.
I had that one. Yeah, I got to try that one.
It was good.
It was good. I felt like the coconut water was a gimmick because I was expecting
Very
coconut
much so.
flavor.
We didn't taste no coconut.
No.
But the no, I definitely get the cassia bark coming over. Like from that, because definitely got the feel off of that beer coming in this one, and it's flavor wise, it's right on.
Gurgle time.
Cheers, Bobby. It's been a while. Haven't seen her in a long time. She hasn't been in my chat.
I agree.
Welcome in.
Yeah. Honestly, any beer, whether it's got mixed reviews, all good, all bad, I try them all because you may find something that nobody else likes, but everybody's palate is different, and
That's why I brought a bunch of crappy beers to John.
because I'll probably like them. And I do like a lot of crappy beers, apparently.
That's why we all. I think that's why all we get along because we love our craft beers.
Where are we getting?
I love craft beer and craft beer.
Give it up. Yeah, the other beer I've been wanting to try.
There you go. I'm just as happy drinking a Bourbon County as I am chugging a Bud Ice. You know what I'm saying?
No, you're not. Come on.
All right, maybe not quite.
Not just as happy.
The after effects is not the same.
The enjoyability of
The
having
enjoyability as you're drinking it.
Well, if you come in, it depends. So it's weather dependent on what you're doing. If you're out like sweating up a storm, or you're doing some yard work or
Yeah,
something like
you
that.
don't
You
want
don't want
this.
to have that.
You want the Bud Ice, yeah. Exactly.
Well,
I'm trying to think of my score for this one because I can't.
I already know what I'm giving
I've
it.
got a score for this, and I'm going to base my score over
I
what
don't
they
remember. I don't think
literally.
either one of us remember the exact score we gave it when
No.
we reviewed it before. So this.
I'm gonna base my score on what the adjuncts say, more on the name of the beer. To be honest with you,
All right.
I think I said that.
that's how I feel about it.
Cherry
I mean, it's still good. I get a slight cola effect, but I don't think it's like
So I
It's
think
not.
that gets
It's
more-
not. It's not full blown cola
I
effect.
still haven't had the cherry.
There's a lot else going on.
I think you did mention you like this one better than the cherry one.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know,
But
Alex. Do you want to? Are you ready to score? Do you want to drink some more? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's all I've got left. So yeah, we're ready whenever you are.
You know what? This beer, I'm drinking it. It has that great cinnamon taste, just like a Coca-Cola. And then actually at the back end, you sometimes feel that Coca-Cola back end as well. And I'm going to give this beer. If you're watching, Jeremy, get ready for it.
I'll send them a clue.
Yeah, I'm going to say for this time being, these beers have been delicious all along all the variants so far. I'm going to give it 100.
Yeah, dude.
All right.
That's great, Alex.
I'm going to give it 100. I think it's very tasty. I'm sorry.
I mean, I'm not going to argue with that score because I do believe that Bourbon County makes world class barrel aged stouts.
Yeah, just because you may not like that flavor doesn't mean the beer's not good. We know for a fact that all the beers are delicious, all the variants. So I like the beer, and it gets 100. And if anybody can get this beer, just go into any store in a hole, whatever.
Buy it once if it costs $23 to $26. If you can get it for $18, buy two.
I'm going to go on record. Okay,
Yeah.
We're going to round up, but I'm going to go on record right now saying this is a 96.5, but we can round up to a 97.
Let's say, Johnny boy, what's your rating? 100 or 97? What do you got, brother?
So Bumpy's with his weird little half rate, whatever. We'll call it a 97. It'll be half rate. All right.
Johnny
Anyway,
boy.
That's what he said.
So all right. So 96.5, 97. That's good. So
Okay.
for me, it's still world class, which for my rating scale is 98, 99, 100. So I'm giving it on the lower end, but it's still world class. It's 98 for me.
Okay, so that's only a couple. Yeah, you're good.
Because I do think that the Northwood Stout Edition, and then of course the original, the standard Bourbon County is the best, and it's the cheapest. So,
Well, I mean, I think
That's all we know, though, Johnny boy. That's all we know. We
let's
don't
say
get those fancy ones.
Yeah.
Let's say
I
Johnny
found actually
boy,
more complexity.
I think it's cheaper.
more tobacco and roasted malt character
From the original.
from the original. This one, they did exactly what they wanted to do with the other
I
additives.
enjoy the brown sugar and cinnamon.
I do enjoy that with this, but yeah, I like the sweet tobacco notes that I mean, you get a little bit with this, but they're muted because of the additives in this one, the citrus and the coriander, which none of us have really mentioned, but that's in there as well. But mostly the brown sugar kind of masks some of the tobacco notes and the roasted malt character. With the original, you get it all, and it's a little bit more bold, I think, with the mouthfeel and the body and the finish. So that's why the original is a 99, 100, depending on what year you're looking at. This, 98, still awesome stuff. Would highly recommend it. And I do think that it does have a lot of similarities to a cola, which is nice. They did a good job with this beer. It's not obviously going to taste just like a Coca-Cola. It's a bourbon
beer.
Yeah, I know. They didn't. That's not their
Right?
claim to
So,
fame. That's not what they said.
They did a good job. I'm interested. I want to hear what Miscellaneous is going to give it.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be 105.
Alex,
Trash. You guys should have poured it out a half hour ago. Nobody should ever have to drink this. I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. To be honest with you, I'm right where like Bumpy's at with his on point score. So I don't think it's quite a 97. I've been toning it. I've been pulling it back, and this is very good. I will say this about this one. This is one of the only bourbon counties that I've drank, and it's pretty warm now, that hasn't gone like super umami soy sauce. This is more of a decadent ale.
The thickness for the brown,
It's gotten a little more viscous as it goes, but
I think that's just the brown sugar is probably what's doing that.
Yeah, it's complex. I don't know. Yeah, I'm going with a 96.5.
All right. I guess
anybody can do that.
Well, it's your channel. If you want to allow these little half numbers, I guess that's your goal. It sure wouldn't fly on George.
But I tell you,
Honestly, I don't know. 97. I don't know if I could go that far on this. It's a very, very good product. You know what I mean? I'm not.
It's awesome. How about this?
I will say this: it's more on the decadent side, the sweeter side. If you're more into a more robust, smoky, toastier stout, this might not be down your alley. You know what I mean? That's just kind of how I'm pulling. This could. I honestly think some people could think this is cloyingly sweet. I don't. But I think that some people could think that this could be very, very sweet beer.
My question to you guys would be, I've had a lot of variants over the years. I know you've had, I know you've had a lot of the variants. Miss Lance has had some. Alex has definitely had some. We've all had some of the variants. Of all of the variants that you've had, is this the favorite?
No.
I'm gonna say
2018 wheat wine was fucking gas. Dude.
Well, that's okay. So excluding the barley wine and the wheat wine of the stouts, the Bourbon County stouts, is this your favorite variant? Has to be. Yeah, the wheat wine is 99, 100. Yeah, that was awesome.
My favorite of what out of all the beers I got on this refrigerator here, because some of them I've drank with you and I drank with the legendary Andrew. My favorite, what I'm looking at, let me see here.
The caramel wheat wine was good too, but
you're talking about this one right here, right?
Yeah.
This is the one we were drinking. This is an apple. I think this was an apple. Me and you drank, the legendary Andrew.
Apple barley wine or the wheat wine?
Yeah,
apple. Yeah, it was an apple caramel.
Yeah,
the caramel. That was from 2000.
Hope you don't have allergies.
From 2000 what?
2020.
Okay, yeah. This stuff, I mean, I have freaking bought.
Sorry, Alex. I've been playing on the time machine a little bit lately.
But no, I think my favorite beer is the apple one because you said it was one of these beers. You're gonna love it.
I say that doesn't count because it's not stout.
Oh,
it's a wheat wine.
Oh, sorry, but
their wheat wine game is tight. That's all I can say.
It is. The 2019 yellow label wheat wine. I think it was 2019.
18.
Okay, 18. I got it. I did. Obviously, I couldn't get it in Georgia. When I went to go visit Ontario, David Garlopede and I went to a little liquor store in New Orleans, and they had the wheat wine, and it was 15.
Yes, please.
I think it was 15.2% or 15.4% alcohol. It was a beast. Oh, it was so good. I gave that one 100. I think. I gave that 100.
I know. I hate to. This is good. This company, they put out good high dollar quality beers. They come out once a year to the new variants on Black Friday. And I will say this, I've been pretty impressed with this year's lineup. There's one I didn't try last year. I didn't try the one with the Earl Grey tea in it because I'm not a big guy.
I've had that.
Beer that has tea in it, flavored beer.
Sour from.
But they're definitely keeping up with their game, being
I love it.
Humble?
I love it.
The Earl Grey.
Oh no, that was from Three Taverns in Athens, Georgia.
That was good.
Yeah, I like that one.
Yeah, some people say about that one, it just tastes like burnt sugar and tea. Alex, do you still have one of those? Did you drink that yet?
Still drinking it.
No, not this one. The one with the not last year's, the year before last. The one that was made with the tea, the fog.
That's gone. That's been gone.
You drank.
I think I reviewed it with you.
It's been gone for years.
I think I reviewed it with you, Andrew. I think I reviewed it with you. Or
no,
John.
I didn't drink that one.
I reviewed it with somebody.
Great, Alex. You're awesome.
What do you mean I'm awesome? I wasn't
You're
awesome.
awesome.
Yeah.
So let's. I'm gonna do.
We can have a Bourbon County Stout examination without Alex. Anyways, we'll go ahead and share it around. Alex, you have anything you want to shout out?
Tomorrow night we're doing some sloppy joes and some beers around 8:00. So I'm hoping Johnny Boy can join. Again, well, based on what's going on with that. But hey, you can try.
All right.
If you
By
can't.
the way, there's the average for. I added all of our scores up. The average was a 97.75 for the cola variant.
Nice.
Pretty good score.
What's that on the charger? It's just
Amongst 4 people.
I'm at 1%. Just goes right in the middle there. Yeah.
Better get that picture for the gram, Alex. Don't let them down.
But the thing is that your people, you'll be in the background. But I don't care.
What do you want? What do you want? You want some of this? I give you this. Oh, that was the wrong thing.
Take it now.
That was the total wrong thing. Shit. How do I put you on the solo? There you go.
There we go. We're good. Thank you.
It's going to cost you $1.
Cracking up. Oh, that's blurry. I don't know.
Second.
Come
I'm
on.
trying to hurry up.
That's
Oh,
like
8 of them. You got 8,000 people.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to hurry up. All right.
Not really.
To the field.
One day when I grow up,
One day I'll grow up. You crack me up.
put you back in over there. So, yeah. John and Ellie, Bumpy Road, any shout outs? Yeah.
Shout outs.
I thought so.
Yeah, I'll do some promos. 50 points. It's funny, I'm over John's house right now. 50-point inspection videos coming out on Wednesdays and Fridays. Tomorrow's Friday. I got one coming out that was gifted to me from this guy right here tomorrow. Let's see.
Oh, was it the lucidity?
Lucidity.
He did not. He did not care for that one.
And
Very good.
It's a fun episode or show on that one. I think you guys will at least get kind of a kick out of watching me drink a beer. I don't care for. So cat's out of the bag. On that live stream, I do on my channel Monday night, 8 p.m. Eastern time. It's called New Brew. Just bring a beer that you've never had before. To join up on panel anyways. You can do that same thing in the chat if you don't want to join the panel. Do whatever the hell you want in the chat. But I do ask, folks to try to bring questions along. It's kind of like a 3-part type show. Beer review, a panel question for everybody in the panel to answer, and then just general chit chat. So,
Yeah.
that's it. I'll shout out East Coast LQ review since he's not here right now, but he's there in the chat. He does his
Some old ones.
Wednesday night
Ain't
show,
lying.
9 p.m. Eastern time. He either does a brewery review. He'll name off some brewery. If you can just pick up any beer from that brewery, you rate the beer that you have from them, plus rate the brewery. He goes through the whole thing. Or he'll do, like last night, a Willet mixed. You can either do Cubanes with beers, liquor, whatever you want to do. As long as it's involving alcohol. And it's either mixed or, it's got to be at least mixed because it's Willet mixed. Saturday night, he also does Rate That Beer, which is kind of a more laid back beer review show. And that's at 8 p.m. Eastern time on East Coast LQ Reviews. Find them right there in the chat. Yeah. And you didn't catch any fishies today. Sorry,
No
Jim.
fishies. Well, Josh, you can go ahead, Alex.
By the way, guys, I'm not trying to be mean here, but next month is July, and it's going to be 3 years. I've been on YouTube, so I think we should do a celebration.
3 years on YouTube. All right.
Yeah.
You should do like a big live hangout, like a blowout party on
That's
YouTube.
what I'm going to do. Yeah.
All right. Perfect.
I'll call you and all my peeps, and we'll pop on in. Either way. It'll be good.
All right, get the strippers on ready to go.
Not that I'll be going. Well, then YouTube will shut us down. I don't want that. Thank you. But that would be nice.
I have to go live. It's okay.
Yeah.
So I'll just Josh Last Beer, he's in the chat. He's fairly new to the YouTube thing. He does a really good show. The beer bowl discussions. Sorry, it's on Sunday night. If I'm going to shout somebody out, I should probably at least at 8 p.m. Eastern. Of course, Beerman. I think Bumpy already shouted him out. You get the beer and cheese. You get all the shows on Beerman's channel.
I would have kicked John out of here if you weren't on the same screen, Bumpy. It's ruining it.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Stout Sunday. I've been unavailable for a while. Ron Terrio's been hosting.
I'll do Stout Sunday at night if you want, and then.
Right. Well, so what I was gonna say is I'm on Sunday evenings, if I'm available, I'll post in the chat and I can try to do an evening edition. But when summer's over, when the baseball stuff is over, I will be able to go back to the regular Sunday morning time slot. But until then, check out Ron Ontario, Louisiana Beer Reviews. He is holding.
Hey, John, I want to do it for you, but I can't seem to get a hold. I don't want to bother Ron and kick. I don't like to have the.
Yeah, I don't care who. I really don't care if it happens at all. I just.
That's true.
I can't do it right now. But yeah, I don't really have that. Yeah, just look out for the usual beer reviews on my channel. That's about all I can guarantee. That'll still be posted for the time being until things kind of settle down. Yep.
All right. Well, I guess that goes on for me. Thursday night beer session. I probably just review some beers in succession. It's been a while since I've done that. So I've got a couple beer packages coming in the mail. Got some pretty good stuff. Got some blue milk, some green milk, a bunch of RAR coming in, glassware, some extra ones from there. And I do have a Tavor box coming in as well. So stay tuned for unboxings. And tomorrow, around noontime, I should be going live with Ridgeopolis. We're going to do a review on a Drecker double IPA.
Nice.
Unless people will be at work, but I'm on a little mini staycay. So I have the day off, and we'll be checking that beer out tomorrow.
Hey, Andrew, is it okay if I pop in and introduce myself after you do all your stuff?
I don't know how it's going to go down, Alex. This is the first time. Well, not the first time. If you don't have the product,
I think he's talking about. I think he's talking about off air after the.
I don't know how long he's going to want to hang out. I have honestly no idea how it's going to go down. We're going to do a beer review,
but it's going to be on your channel, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I'm saying. So if I join, I want to join to meet him towards the end, not during the
actual. But see, the thing is, Alex, it's in a beer examination. If you don't have the product, can't get on, and that's not any disrespect towards you or anybody. It's if we're doing a solo thing. We're gonna do.
Speaking of Ridgeopolis, he just
he's in there.
Popped up.
Cheers, man.
Yeah.
Welcome in.
By the way, Andrew, I really
Ridgeopolis. I've been watching your channel. I would like to meet you, my friend.
I'm flattered that you. I really appreciate that you cleaned up your room for the show. It was really looking nasty back there, but I'm glad you made your bed. You cleaned up. You got a nice flat screen TV back there. All your books are nice and tidy.
Oh my God, John!
Looks really good.
Here, Ridgeopolis, do you have some time? Because our good buddy, Mr. Alex the Beer Master, wants to meet you.
Yeah, because I've been watching your video for a little bit.
If you would like to join, because we're getting ready to wrap this up and go off air. So there's the link there if you'd like to come hang out and have a beer or two with us. Anybody that's in the panel in the chat is more than capable of clicking that link.
It sounds like he wants to meet Alex. He says, "Let's do it, my man."
Well,
all right, so we're going to go ahead and cut this off. Cheers to everybody.
Is that what he really said?
Alex, hold on now, you guys. Let me close my goddamn show.
Grab me a beer, minion.
You don't talk to him like that. I'll pop you a press.
He has me blocked in. He's like a brick wall over here. I can't get around him. So when
you can do like a James Bond roll
I just
across
take
your bed to get a beer.
an easy drinking,
It's terrible.
an
Pretty
easy
bumpy
drink.
like
Yeah.
that. God damn it.
Oh yeah, that'll work.
So we're gonna go ahead and get out of here, boys and gals. Like I said, Ridge, you want to come hang out afterwards? There's a link.
I should grab my
More than welcome to come in. Boom. There we go.
I'm in there.
It's coming. Slowly but surely, we'll get him in. Cheers, man. With his Equilibrium t-shirt.
What's up, boys?
What is up with Jonathan, my friend? I love
Hey,
it.
yo,
You just made out.
I just finished up a review. That's why I was a little late.
I love your channel, Richopolis. Keep it up.
So,
Oh, fuck yeah, man. Thank you, man. Thank you for that.
I've already subscribed to you, as you know. I found you, and you're like, good channel. I
I
love
like the shirt, man. Hey, that's Equilibrium.
I'm gonna go ahead and sign off.
it. Yeah, this sucks, Beer Master. We
so-
will see you all on the next live stream. in the
Hold
next-
on. My bad.
Hold
I don't mean
on.
to cut you off. Mish, we're gonna do this tomorrow, right?
Yeah.
What
sent
time?
I sent you a text. You said noon. You're on Eastern, right?
That's right. That's special.
Yeah.
Yeah. So all I got to do is I'm doing like a stay cam, going up to my buddy's place, and I'm watching the farm for him. I got to feed the animals, and then yeah, I could shoot you a text. Are you okay with doing it live?
I
Yeah,
wanna see
shoot
it
me
live,
text.
please.
I'm off tomorrow, but I got a short window because my kids got their championship baseball game. So noon works, dude. Noon works.
Noon's good for me.
What time is your game, Richopolis?
Well, they have two. They both have a game at both championships are at 5:30.
Okay. Yeah, you got hours before that. Then you're good. Then
Oh yeah.
you're good.
Yeah, but I gotta drive a car and shit, so I can't get too crazy.
I
with it,
hear
you know
you.
what I mean?
I get the run. Yeah. Cool. So
All right, so
yeah, guys.
shoot me a text.
Yeah.
Shoot me
Alex,
a
you want to
text.
take sign
Yes.
us out?
Yes. All right, Rick Jofflis, you're going to actually see what I normally do here. This Alex, the Beer Master. Subscribe to Rick Jofflis, please.
Daddy?
Good channel. Please, good channel. And, you know, he does a whole bunch of stuff.
He's a damn good man.
Thank you, my friend.
Who?
I tell the fans, so. This Alex, the Beer Master. Yes, that's your another saying. This Alex, the Beer Master. And we will see you all on the next live stream and the next video. So, Alex Beer Master signing out. Cheers, everybody.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Right.
cheers,
I
cheers.
should have been more on that.